Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, first and foremost, rest in peace, Willie Jones, aka BMONEY1300. Alright, he's the blood brother of Chicago rapper Polo G. Now, it says he was shot and killed on Civic 1300 in Chicago. If I'm not mistaken, that's the turf. Not to mention the day before he was killed, it was actually his birthday too. So we're going to get into a few things concerning his death and point out a few shaky things that may involve Polo G, right? So, get straight into it. But before we do, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And I swear, it's Slay here. So join one of the latest games on YouTube so you can stay updated with some of the latest content. Now, what is that? Hall of Fame, right? Which is happened to be his third studio album. Alright, it debuted atop the Billboard 200, earning 143,000 album equivalent units in his first week, becoming Polo G's first #1 album of his career. Now, the album was supported by 4 singles, including his first #1 hit on Hot 100, Rap Star. Alright, so he just put out an album called Hall of Fame, right? It went #1. And then guess what? Boom. His brother is killed 2 months later. Not to mention, this is after the whole incident that occurred in Miami that we don't even hear about anymore. Alright, y'all remember that when his mother, his girlfriend got into it with the police in Miami, and then it was this whole thing where everybody was saying that Miami police was targeting rappers, right? You had Bandman Kevo, you had Polo G, you had his mom, and a couple other people that went to Miami around that period of time that was saying that they were being targeted by Miami police, right? Now, I also did my homework on this whole situation, right? Because, like I said, I'm not too much a fan of Polo G, but I do like his music, all right? And he also is one of the few rappers that actually speak the truth on his Twitter when it comes to, the elites and the industry and the rap game. He used to say he's not going to sell his soul, this, that, right? And like I said, I did my homework, and I want y'all to check something out, right? Go to the Hall of Fame album cover right now, right? And take a good look at it. Now, peep how Polo G's dread is placed over one eye, leaving the other eye open. Right? Now, I shouldn't have to say much about that. Y'all know the eye covering symbolism in the industry, and some could say it's just a coincidence, but come on. We know all that coincidence crap, it don't exist, and that's just an excuse, right? So that's already a red flag there. Not to mention, like I stated before, he goes #1, and suddenly his brother is killed. Just like Lil Baby, when his first project dropped and went #1, suddenly Marlo was killed, right? Shot and killed. Or maybe the Baby, when his album came out and suddenly his father passed away. Or just like Meg, when Meg Thee Stallion, when she went #1 and suddenly her mother died. These are no coincidences, man. In fact, coincidences don't even exist, and it's amazing to me how these artists and folks around them survived the trenches before the fame, right? They in the trenches every day, moving smart, doing this and this and that without money and opportunity. But yet, as soon as they get some type of fame or famous, they seem to always get caught lacking, and it's not adding up. It's not adding up. Now, I seen the whole GOAT thing, the whole concept that Polo G was running with, all over his album covers, it's all over his chain, it's in his music videos, all that, right? And I didn't think much of it because Polo usually speaks against labels trying to trick artists, and he used to talk on Twitter about the whole selling his soul and explain that he's not with it. I said that before, right? Now, I also thought that he was running with the whole horns concept because 2 things, right? 1, we live in a society where you can give yourself a title literally. You can say you're the GOAT, and if your music is good enough, people will start calling you the GOAT as well. Lil Wayne did that. He started calling himself the greatest rapper alive, and out of nowhere, everybody started calling him the greatest rapper. You know, and fair enough, he was doing his thing back then. But then 2, right? Y'all gotta also remember that his real name is Taurus Burtlett. Burtlett, however you say his name. But his first name is Taurus. So I assume maybe he's just doing that because of the whole, GOAT thing, Taurus, bull horns, with the horns and all that. Boy, was I fooled. And I'm gonna tell y'all why now, man. Because it, excuse me, one thing don't add up to another. The whole GOAT concept, the whole 333 starting to see in his videos, him going #1. Mind you, he had 2 other albums before this, and I don't think they went #1. It's not like they didn't do good. You see what I'm saying? They probably, I gotta look up the charts, but like I said, this right here, since the whole rollout for the Hall of Fame, right before the album came out, you seen the video, you seen the GOAT symbolism, you see his eyes, they putting the white things in his eyes. I forgot what video it was. It's just like back to back to back, and then I already knew he was gonna go #1 once I seen all that. Alright, and then it confirmed it once that his brother was shot and killed. I all read, like, it's crazy, man, how these things happen. Now, some people may also argue that that whole Miami situation may have been a humiliation ritual. Who knows, right? But another important thing I want to also bring to light, right? I see people in the comments saying we have to stop black on black crime in our community, black on black violence, all that, right? But this is how much our own people are programmed, because there haven't been any real reports on what happened yet, right? It's still new. And before any news detailing the incident have even came out yet, we're already saying that it was a black on black crime. We're already saying that it was a black person that shot him. We're already saying that it was this black, this black, this black. That's it, right? Now you see how trained they got us? Because nothing came out yet. It's all on social media. It's people telling you, you know, that he got killed or whatever the case may be, but there's no details actually telling you what happened or who it was, who's the suspect, nothing. And we're already running with the narrative that it's a black on black crime. And that's how trained they got us. It's not by mistake neither. This is why every time on the news, especially growing up, when something happened in the hood, they love to say black on black crime or black on black killing. They programmed us to believe that anything and everything that happens in the hood, it's us on us. And if you don't believe it, why don't they ever say white on white crime, Spanish on Spanish crime? Alright, do you really think they feel that we are that special to give us our own label, black on black? Come on, no, man. And we don't know what happened to this man. It could have been any race in the world that killed him, but we automatically believe that it was another black person. So now, why wouldn't the elite send mercenaries or anybody to kill someone in the hood, knowing that they could easily get away with it? Alright, y'all remember when them fake riots and protests was going on when they killed George Floyd, right? And they had them white people running around with book bags and bricks, destroying all them small businesses, vandalizing everywhere. And they tried to say it was black people, when it was literally footage online showing us in some videos. It was showing black people telling the white people to stop destroying it, stop doing this, stop doing that. All that Black Lives Matter stuff is bullcrap, man. How they have a campaign called Black Lives Matter that's supposed to be aimed to help black people, but it's funded by a white man, George Soros. No different than the Shade Room, Bolo Alert. It's all funded by a white man. It's all perception, y'all, and it's all programmed. You see what I'm saying? And I think it correlates to this in Polo G brother and what we're talking about, because like I said, as I scroll through the comments in the Shade Room and all these places, these media outlets that reported that Polo G was killed, I already see people saying that it's black on black violence, and it's really not. Well, like I said, we don't know yet. How about that? We just don't know yet. So I'm not gonna point any fingers. Who knows, man? But it's just also weird how this man goes #1 and next you know his brother dies. And some say his brother, knowing that he's Polo G's brother, whatever, he shouldn't have even been in the hood because he's a target, whatever. That's cool, right? But I think that's just an easy thing to say. That's like a scapegoat. It's like an excuse. That's how people like validate what happens in the hood these days when it comes to these celebrities. Oh, he shouldn't be in the hood. Oh, he got killed. Okay, well, he shouldn't have been. But rather than them look at the bigger picture, now I totally agree. You shouldn't be in the hood if you're famous or you're knowingly associated with someone who is. But however, rappers and people associated with them recently have been dropping like flies. Since 2020 started, it seemed like rappers cannot catch a break, and I feel there's way more to the story. whether it's jail time, whether it's someone getting killed in their family. Rappers have been, it's like they're a target right now, man. And I just wish we wake up to see it. As far as Polo G's brother, as news update, I will definitely keep you guys updated on what's going on. As for right now, it's not much. I'm gonna dig deeper and see what's going on, then we're gonna talk about it then. As far as this whole situation, like I said, and then I always like to play devil's advocate. It could have been gun violence, it could have been a sacrifice, who knows? And I don't like saying too much on YouTube because you know they like to flag videos, take accounts down and all that. So, you know, I like to softly touch on things, but y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Do y'all think it may have been a sacrifice? Is it too coincidental that your boy Polo G went #1 and next you know his brother gets killed? Or maybe it just was gun violence in Chicago. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.